Did you know that there was an estimated 8,604 indie games released on Steam in 2024? That's an average of 717 indie titles released every month. Now, indie is a subjective term and who really knows the exact number, but it made me think, how many indie games were released in the years before that? What if I told you if we went back just 15 years to 2009, the year Modern Warfare 2 came out, that only 56 indie games were released on Steam that year? And even further back in 2006, there was only 12 indie games released on Steam. All of this data comes from SteamDB, which tracks all sorts of statistics and things related to Steam. But as I was looking through all these past years of incredible games and experiences, I wondered, what was the best year in indie gaming? And I think I've narrowed it down to not a single year, but a span of time. I know someone argued that this year or last year is the best time for indie games because there are so many new games, so much creativity, and so many new developers making things, but I'd argue less is more. And while I was looking through this list of game releases, I determined that the period between 2013 and 2017 was the golden era of indie games. Just look at this lineup. Now, I can't mention all the games because there was an estimated 10,648 indie games released during this 5-year period, but the heavy hitters and indie darlings are overflowing during this time. I actually feel a bit crazy having this nostalgia for a time period that was not that long ago, but does anyone else know what I'm talking about? Games felt different. They had this tangible thing that took up space in your head. Characters and mechanics that I still think about to this day. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the one who couldn't move on. But you go listen to the opening song of Hollow Knight again. Stand guard at the borders in Papers, Please. Or walk through the halls as Max Schofield one more time.
And tell me you don't miss the way it used to be.